For decades, one currency has reigned supreme. From the humming printing presses of the US Mint to the bustling floor of the New York Stock Exchange, its symbol has been the lifeblood of global commerce. For generations, the US dollar has been more than just money. It has been the world's undisputed reserve currency, the bedrock of international finance. But the foundations of this empire are beginning to show cracks, and a seismic shift is underway that could redefine the global economic landscape for generations to come. A great unraveling has begun, quietly at first, but now with gathering momentum. Across the globe, geopolitical tectonic plates are shifting. Look no further than the BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Their leaders gather, forging new alliances and challenging the old order. We're witnessing a wave of international trade deals, once exclusively settled in dollars, now being signed in their own currencies. A tanker of Saudi oil is paid for in Chinese Yuan. A shipment of Russian grain is bought with Indian rupees. This isn't just symbolic, it's a direct challenge to the dollar's hegemony. In the vaults of central banks from Asia to South America, a quiet rebellion is taking place as nations steadily increase their gold reserves, hedging against a future where the dollar is no longer king. This global tremor is sending a shockwave back home, and its effects are becoming impossible to ignore. For ordinary Americans, the consequences are stark and immediate. The price of a gallon of milk or a tank of gas at the local grocery store soars, stretching family budgets to the breaking point. Charts tracking interest rates spike upwards, making mortgages and car loans cripplingly expensive. Families gather around kitchen tables, looking with anxious eyes at a mountain of bills. On a national scale, the picture is even more daunting. With fewer foreign buyers for its debt, the US faces the specter of a catastrophic debt crisis, a scenario that was once unthinkable. The very prosperity that the dollar's dominance guaranteed is now under threat. What emerges from this turbulence is not a world dominated by a single new power, but a multipolar world. Picture a dynamic global map, where economic influence radiates not just from Washington, D.C., but from Beijing, New Delhi, and São Paulo. New financial systems are being built, creating alternative pathways for international transactions that bypass the traditional SWIFT network. These emerging frameworks, powered by new technologies and political will, represent a fundamental restructuring of the global financial architecture. The era of a single, unchallengeable economic superpower is drawing to a close, replaced by a more complex and distributed balance of power. As the dust settles, a new reality comes into focus. The story of the 21st century may well be the story of this great economic rebalancing. Imagine a US dollar bill slowly crumbling away, not to dust, but to reveal a vibrant new landscape of diverse global currencies standing side by side. This isn't an apocalyptic end, but a transformation, a move away from singular dominance toward a new multipolar era of global finance. The world is changing, and the rules of money are being rewritten before our very eyes.